Welcome. It's time for some art display today. Here as art, we will be talking to none other than Mayowa Alabi. He's a multidisciplinary visual artist, graphic designer, also photographer and animator as well. He creates visual solutions for both individual clients as well as businesses across multiple platforms. He won the EU-UN Women Gender Equality Picture in Comic and Cartoon competition in 2017 and became an Adobe Certified Associate in Graphic Design and Illustrations in 2020. You are welcome, Mayowa. What a retinue, by the way. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Little old you.
I try.
Now, in one form, if I asked you to describe your art, how would you describe it as?
Gbas Gbos. It's just a mix of different things, really. So I tend to change art styles like every month. I was on the run, but it's just different things. What inspires me, but mostly around Lagos.
Okay. All right. So you try to pass across an idea or information, or is it a sense? Or what exactly do you communicate inside of your art?
So I would say my experiences in Lagos, more or less. So I have a piece I made about Lagos traffic.
Okay.
And yeah, so things like that. I also had an exhibition around the transportation system in Lagos. Just prior to when God blessed me and I blew. I was using public transport a lot, and it was very entertaining, to say the least. Okay. So I just made art around my experience and the things I saw on a day-to-day.
Okay, we're going to talk about that and also your awards. Just tell our viewers that you can see some of his artists. We'll be showing them on the TV and maybe making him make some references to them to tell us exactly what they mean and at what time he made these little pieces. But let's talk about the awards that you have come out with so far. How many are they?
Honestly, just one. I would say that's the EU-UN, but I did get nominated for the Future Africa Awards. Okay. And I don't know if it counts as an award, but I count it as an award. I had the TEDx talk. And,
okay, that's nice. It's an achievement, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think that's it for now.
So
really.
the EU-UN award was for.
It was a competition around gender equality, so it was just random, honestly. And I think someone sent the link to me and just told me to apply. Prior to that, I never won a competition in my life, and I just figured I'll try it out since it's art. And I submitted, and I got invited down to Abuja, and they said I won, which was very.
What was the piece about this winning piece?
If I remember correctly, I think
because you've done so much, you can't remember all of it.
Yeah. I'm actually on a very, very good run at the moment. I think I've done about 1,000 illustrations.
1,000 illustrations,
yeah.
Mostly digital. Yeah. Okay. All right. So back to that now. What was that winning piece about?
Again, it was about gender equality. I think, if I remember correctly, I drew like the gender equality symbol, but it was more in form of a jigsaw puzzle. Okay. And I had men, I had women trying to like fix this puzzle together, and yeah, that's what won me the competition.
Okay. All right. So right now on your screens, we are looking at a piece by Mayowa himself. Mayowa, you want to talk us through this, what exactly it is, and use this as a sample to try and make us understand your kind of art.
Oh yeah. So this is a time lapse. This is actually me again trying out a new art style. I think I called this Ashake. So I was trying a new art brush. I just downloaded, or rather I just bought, and yeah, it's just inspired off someone else's work actually, and I just decided to make it more again around things I'm used to, like seeing Ankara, seeing natives, and yeah, so that's it really. It's nothing inspired, just inspired off other, like someone else's work.
Okay, so do you also dabble in the traditional style of artistry as well? Do you also use a real brush and a paint and maybe a canvas and easel? Do you do that as well, or can you do that as well?
Well, I haven't tried using a paintbrush, but I tend to doodle every now and then. I doodle in every single meeting I attend, so I don't know if that counts. Yeah.
Well, I guess it does. What I was trying to do was find a bridge between the two kinds of expressions, whether there's actually, it's possible to actually be able to do both.
Yeah.
Now, this is what now?
Oh, yeah, this is my recent piece, and this is...
wow, they're beautiful.
Yeah, this is a collaboration, actually. I call this First Date.
First Date?
Yeah.
The old Yoruba style, that's an entire goat there.
Yep. And this is another art style of mine. This is another collaboration with Yinkara. Shout out Yinkara. And yeah.
So I'm getting an idea for your kind of expression. It's not one picture; it's multiple pictures in, or it's one form welding into the other. You've got pictures in some where you just simply what's the word? Put expressions over, and then others that are from scratch.
Yeah.
So is that how most of your art forms come together?
No.
You pick an idea or a picture, and then you start to build on it, or it's all from scratch?
It's almost always all from scratch. Yeah, but when I do get the picture, I can't do that. Again, it's just what I see at the moment, like what inspires me, what I need to do at that very moment. That's what I do.
Now, about that one we just saw now, that one had the whole Ankara behind it, and like I said, it's two kind of art forms coming together. Look at it again. It's a facial physiognomy of somebody, and then the Ankara, I think that's Ankara, I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
Do talk us through that one. What's it called?
Miss Universe.
Oh, okay.
So there are two versions of this. This is another version. I think I prefer this version actually. This again, it's just me playing around with stuff.
Okay,
I think the Ankara thing is just a new frontier for me, and I'm trying to see what I can do with that a bit more.
Nice.
Yeah.
So let's talk about what you do for social buddies or companies and all. You also dabble into a bit of the professional, pieces as well. What exactly is that, and how did that come about?
I would say it started from my first company, CCL. Like right from the jump, they've always encouraged me, and like I've been fortunate enough to make illustrations for Jack Dorsey, the former CEO of Twitter.
Wow, really? That's big.
Yeah,
and you didn't add that to your awards when I asked.
I mean,
You've been humble.
Yeah.
All right, no Alabi Mayowa.
And yeah, I've also worked with Facebook. I've done an illustration for the president of Germany. I've had an AR exhibition.
Nice.
So yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, I've done a lot.
How has all of this affected your income as an artist?
Oh, it's very good. My income is very good. Yeah, I would like to say I'm not a starving artist. And yeah, I do get quite a lot of gigs, and companies reach out to me every now and then.
So if I'm a company and I reached out to you and I engaged you, give me an idea of a sum that you would be requiring before you could actually go into some...
So when she sent me an email, like before we even start talking, at least $1,000. Yeah.
Mike, we're in the wrong business, so. For reals.
Yeah.
Wow. And that goes on into after everything is executed and all, and we're looking at what?
Yeah, it depends. So if you want one illustration, it's $1,000. But then I've had projects that have been like $5-figure deals, and yeah. So it just depends on what you want exactly.
Mayowa, you're a bit too humble for your abilities. I like that. Great personality. I love the fact that you've got all of these in your little kitty here, and you're not putting it out there in our faces. That's brilliant, man. We want to see more from you. We're looking forward to seeing more from you, and also we hope that you get more accolades added on to your already very rich retinue. Let's put it so.
Yeah,
thank you very much for joining us,
yeah,
and thank you very much for staying. Do stay tuned. We've got more inside Wake Up Nigeria, more to come inside the second hour, which we are approaching steadily.